New World Order, you underestimated the people. You took a gamble and you lost.
Okay, we don't like this. Okay, well then we're going to do this, and that is just how it's going to be.
Evidence brought to light that there is a corrupt officer, or that officer did shoot that kid on purpose.
I don't care how I look, I don't care how I sound, I don't care what the beat is. I just care the message gets across.
What's up, everyone? This is the Tin Man with the Resistance.
Lucid.
Welcome back to the weekly report. We really haven't done a weekly report in some time. In fact, for the entire month of November, we haven't done a weekly report.
Lots of stuff with the holidays. You know, I'm getting back into my job again. Kind of just been a clusterfuck of events that have taken place where we haven't really had an opportunity to figure out schedules and whatnot. So we're just going to kind of kick it off with a main debate this week because we don't have a whole lot of time. I got visitors from out of town coming in, and can't really get into an hour-long segment. So we're just going to do a little short tidbit on a debate that we think is pretty important. So
Yeah, we're not going to do any commercials, no Mr. Giggles, none of that. What we'll have is the green screen effect and the intro outro. That's it. And we're just going to go ahead and jump into this, but from this point on, we're going to try to remain pretty consistent with this. Yeah, you got work. You know, we can work around that.
we might not be able to utilize the green screen. We probably just have to do
worst case scenario, we'll just get a whole shitload of light in here.
Yeah, I have another light fixture we need to put up, but anyway,
yeah, we can do that. We will make this happen. Why? Because that's what we do. And speaking of what we do, we're going to jump right into this bitch. We are going to discuss Obama's executive order on immigration masturbation. And that's more or less what it is. Just a fucking glorified jerk-off session. Congress wouldn't play ball with Obama, so he played, executive order! Fucking New World Order's jack-off machine right there.
Basically, what we're talking about is the immigration bill that he put into effect to where any illegal immigrants that have resided in the United States for more than 5 years gets amnesty and they get immediate citizenship, correct?
What it says here in an announcement last Thursday, President Obama unveiled a reform plan that will allow 5 million undocumented immigrants to stay in the United States without having to worry about getting deported. It is a move that the President is allowed to make without getting the green light from Congress, but that doesn't mean lawmakers are happy about it. So it's a possibility that it may wind up getting overturned, even though it is an executive order. You know, if enough people are pissed off about it.
Which there is. Even Obama lovers are pissed off about it, so.
Well, here's the thing. What part of illegal immigrant is not understood here? The key word here is illegal. What part of that is not understood? Illegal, criminal activity, wrongdoing, against the law, so on and so forth.
My main thing is we already have a bunch of illegal immigrants here causing, a problem with our financial stability here in the United States already as it is, and he's just giving them permission to come in. And as far as I know, the borders have been
left open,
wide open now. Anybody could just cross over.
Here's a debate with that one, and I'm not saying I necessarily side with this, but a lot of people say, there shouldn't be any borders, there shouldn't be any division or anything. We are all humanity. Stop the classification and separation of people. And I can understand that to a point, but here's my deal with that. If you're going to have a country that is based on borders and a particular system, allowing outside sources to come in and utilize your resources, which you don't have enough of to begin with, that's going to hurt your country. You've got companies who outsource jobs to third world countries to save a buck. So that's hurting jobs here in America because jobs are being shipped overseas. And
people who get paid here, $8 an hour or $8.50 an hour, whatever the fucking minimum wage is nowadays. I have no idea.
Yeah, you can pay them pennies on the dollar in China in sweatshops and shit. You know? That's a common business practice. That's right there in business ethics 101. That's right there at the beginning of business management courses. They cover this shit. So there's no getting around that. Then with that, you have limitations of jobs here. At which point you have illegals who are coming in, who are working and underbidding those jobs so that you can't get them, because an illegal immigrant will work for $4 or $5, maybe even less, versus the minimum wage that the employer would have to pay you as a U.S. citizen.
I heard that some of these places that outsource to sweatshops and whatnot in foreign third world countries, they get paid only like 75 cents, 80 cents on the dollar.
Like I said, pennies on the dollar.
So per hour, you're making $1 an hour, less than $1 an hour. That's saving a lot of money, and I get that. But my problem with this is that with us already outsourcing to third world countries for labor or whatever, machine shop shit or whatever they do, sewing rooms and, knitting fucking shit for clothes and...
The equivocal sweatshop.
Right. With that already being a problem, allowing more people to come in that can take on these jobs and stuff like that too is not looking good for our country job-wise. Leaving the borders wide open the way they are, there's no more border patrol. That's already taking jobs away. Already. Like, just the fact that the borders are open and there's no more border patrol down there in the southern...
Hold on, Tank, ain't that a bitch? Okay, we got it. We're gonna take a commercial break. I know I said I wouldn't, but we got to. We'll be back.
Hello, YouTube Universe. This is good old Grandmaster Revan. Are you looking for daily, unbiased political videos? Come check out my channel at youtube.com/GrandmasterRevan, or you can find me in the featured activist section on the Worldwide Resistant Networks channel at youtube.com/Resistance2058. Remember, knowledge is free.
I want to talk a little bit about how America is becoming a modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah in some aspects. We are losing our morals and ethics in the United States. If you tune into the History Channel, they got Larry the Cable Guy telling penis and fart jokes to Cub Scouts. If you tune into Discovery Channel, they're teaching your children how we originated from aquatic mermaids. I didn't tune in to Fox News to hear about Kim Kardashian's ass cheek implants. There is a Beavis and Butthead mentality going about in this country, and it's contagious.
Not that funny!
Yeah, it was pretty fucking funny, dude.
No, it's not that funny.
Dude, I saw it coming down out of the corner of my eye, so I kind of moved over, and then you're just sitting there all... You don't even fucking react to it, dude. You're just sitting there. Like, what the hell? Are you gonna take that thing off your head or what? Like, I thought you were gonna try to roll with it or something, so...
I did. I just roll with it. Like, fuck. And at that point, I'm just sitting there like, really?
I know, that's...
Really?
I know, we finally don't have any interruptions. People aren't coming in and out of the garage. People aren't coming over from next door. And then the fucking green screen and the mattress from behind the green screen that you sleep on at night fell on top of you.
Weirdest shit fucking happens, man.
The weirdest shit has been happening since he moved in with me. Fucking...
We got killer chickens, flying mattresses. You name it. Weird shit just fucking happens.
Shit just breaking and malfunctioning around this motherfucker. He's a malfunction magnet.
I don't think it's a malfunction magnet. I think you're right. I think you got a ghost in your fucking house and he doesn't like me.
Well, we got the green screen thing on tape. We got that one weekly report that just kept fucking up. And on both accounts, there's no reason why two cameras should have fucked up. Both audios fucked up. Whatever the fucking audio did.
That shit was funny. You know, it's just weird shit, man. Weird shit.
I forget where we were at.
We were talking on the main debate. We were talking about jobs being shipped overseas and what little jobs are left here in the United States, many of which are being contracted to illegals because they work for less than the minimum wage and without tax.
And we're already having job problems, which, like I was saying earlier too, which kind of cues me into that. Thank you. The Border Patrol is no longer down there, in the southern portions of California and Texas right now.
And just for the record, let's state this is an unconfirmed statement. This is a speculation. I can neither confirm or deny those statements on here. I will look that up and confirm that.
Yeah, I've heard that the borders are wide open and that there's no... I mean, the Border Patrol may or may not be down there, but they don't even have a job to do anymore. So it's like one guy sitting at the gates making sure nobody does traffic violations. You know what I mean? It's like, really? That's the extent of our Border Patrol now?
Yeah, well, you got the job issue here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're allowing more people to become American citizens just because this guy says so, and then, we already are having a job problem, a job crisis, not enough jobs, too many people, and a recession, and we are allowing more people to come in to try to live off of our system. That's going to cause problems with the federal money. That's going to cause problems with the state money, as far as, like,
budgets.
Just budgets, and aid, stuff like that.
Yeah, you got county aid, you've got
Social Security.
Social Security in many aspects. You've got the educational system with...
Dude, Social Security is gone, dude. You know that, right? If this bill stays, Social Security's gone. We have no more fucking Social Security.
Yeah, so much for that, right?
Because that money is going to be put towards helping these illegals.
Yeah. Well, it's clearly evident the United States government is not qualified to handle money. We're going to spend millions of dollars on
dish soap
to other countries.
On dish soap when we can't fucking house our fucking homeless. It's like,
yeah, we can't take care of our own, and yet we're taking care of all these other countries. I mean, come on. Why are you going to let 500 illegals stay in the United States when you can't even fully employ the people who are citizens?
The ones who actually want work,
Yeah.
A lot of these people who come over illegally know about our systems of health and wealth and, stuff like that, and they want to exploit that.
Yeah.
Not saying that they all do that, some come over legitimately, foreigners come over legitimately, they get business license, they're already certified doctors or dentists, a lot of them are Arabic and Indian, you know what I mean, and that's fine, dude.
Well, it seems to be centered more around the Hispanic as far as the job market is concerned, because if you put in a job app anywhere these days, on the little questionnaires...
Do you speak Spanish?
No, not just do you speak Spanish. When they ask you to self-identify portions, It's like, what's your race? It's like, are you, and it specifically asks, are you Hispanic or Latino? What the fuck does it matter what the color of my skin is unless your intentions are to be prejudicial and give the jobs to that specific group versus a white person or a black person or anybody else.
Which is why they do give you the option, though, and I do have to state this, they do give you the option to say, I do not wish to answer this question.
Yeah, I do not wish to self-identify.
Right.
Yeah. But still, why should that even be remotely relevant? Why should that even be asked? What does it matter, the color of your skin? Does the color of your skin automatically disqualify you from the ability to do a job? It's I can't
minorities,
do services.
Minorities hold more of a precedence to get work than majorities do, which is why being Latino or African American or Indian or
here's the problem with
any Latino or Orient or foreigner in our country, they have more chance of getting financial aid and stuff like that to go to college and to get help at the county buildings and whatnot. They ask you these questions because the minorities hold the priority. And I hate to say it that way, but that is really the way that it is.
That's pretty ass backwards. Doesn't the saying go, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few? You've got 8% of America unemployed as per the Obama administration. Okay? Until that 8% is working and fully employed and able to handle their shit, the other people need to fucking wait their fucking turn.
Yeah, close the doors.
Priority, motherfuckers. And I'm not saying that from a prejudicial standpoint. If you want to come to America and become a citizen and do things the right way and get work, more power to you. Great. But if you're going to come over here illegally, I get priority. The homeless veteran down the street gets priority.
Veterans should have the most priority.
Exactly.
But they don't. In fact, a lot of places
should have priority over an illegal immigrant.
A lot of places will not hire veterans because they don't have the right job skills. A lot of infantrymen and these snipers and sharpshooters and whatnot. They can't get regular retail jobs. They can't get salesman jobs. They can't get these jobs that have where you have to have a certain kind of background or experience to get these jobs. Instead of trying to train them to do it, they just tell them no.
Exactly. It's completely and utterly ridiculous. We should be preparing to have these jobs. Our freaking government, if it's supposed to be helping us, should be fucking making sure that our armed men and women have the job skills to thrive in the economy. I mean, come the fuck on.
The traits that the military teach you is loyalty, family, country, duty, honor, all that shit. But they want you to, for lack of better terms, be prepared and ready for the skill set.
Yeah,
but on my note, I just got to say this real quick. My family actually just pulled up, so I got to get off camera.
We're gonna finish this off right now. We're not gonna carry this too long. But the last point I want to bring up here, going back to the term illegal. What part of illegal don't these people understand? Okay, so we're gonna grant freedom to 500 million or 5 million illegals. Okay, why don't we just excuse all the criminals at that point, okay? If we're gonna clear 5 million illegals who are breaking the law, let's just clear everybody who's broken the law. The fucking murderer and the fucking guy the fucking rapist fucking raped your 5-year-old daughter. Let's fucking excuse them all. If they are fucking on the run from the cops for more than 5 years, because that's as per the law here. If they've been here more than 5 years, they're free and clear. So let's just do that with everybody. If they've outrun the cops for 5 years, they're clear. They're fucking clear. The rapist is free. The murderer is free. The guy who raped your baby girl is a fucking free man. Okay? Let's just do that with everybody. Let's give everybody a fucking clean slate. Because they play beat the clock. Because that's exactly what it is. And it's fucking bullshit.
Agreed.
Yeah?
Agreed.
We can't even do this anymore. You know, I'm getting pissed off about it. You know, I'm gonna come back with our neighbor at some point. He and I have already agreed that he wants to talk about this issue. He's an Hispanic as well. Yeah, Gilbert. He wants to talk about this and throw his points of view as an immigrant who came to this country the right way and his views and opinions on the immigration issue.
We'll make it a short resistance transmission or something like that.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm Lucid.
I'm Tim Man. We out.